So we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I've made two new mounting to support because the bolts didn't line up anymore after we added this metal underneath. It changed the geometry of how the tank sat, so I had to fabricate two bands there to hold the tank. It's just nut and bolt through the side of the guard, but it's rock solid. So we've drilled out this hole. See how this one's about an inch here? That one there was about 5/8 of an inch. So we drilled it out with this tool Tom has, and we'll be able to line up the box better with the end of the cab here. Before I did this job, the box was sticking out a bit on this side. So we'll be able to tuck it in and make it line up nicely here. So all this is done. The brake modulator valve, we drilled and tapped holes for the bolt mounts, and that cable there for the brake lines goes to the differential axle. We moved this, put a tie wrap for my differential vent tube. It was coming up here before. He was using a hole somewhere, I think on the bottom or here, somewhere around here. Anyways, it's going to need new shocks, but everything's solid. This got all put together nicely again. We put some gasket makers, some grease, stop the rust. So the only thing left to do is to drop the box on it, put the two pucks at every mount. So it's got a total of 12 hockey pucks. Reattach the taillight wiring. That's just going to be tie wraps or zip ties. I'll show you what is making the noise in the background here. Tom's got an amazing setup. This is an old rail car, generator rail car. So I'll walk you through it. I'll have to talk out here because it's pretty loud in there. It's a 3-cylinder diesel generating engine with a welder hooked up, and I'll show you how much fuel. We've been running this thing for the last 3 weeks pretty well every day, all day. The tank was full, and I'll show you how much fuel it's used. A smaller Hobart. All kinds of tools. So originally I thought that my box or truck bed was protected from rust a little better. However, after taking it off and poking around, I found a few rust through spots, you know, but it's to be expected. That's where all that road salt from driving around the winter in northern Ontario. So as you can see, we welded more studs there, there, and there. And I went and sprayed it all with that chainsaw bar oil mixed with gasoline. Here's the apparatus I used. Based on the Bernoulli principle, as air goes by, it sucks up from that tube. It sucks up the oil. Pretty neat. I'm going to do the underside of my cab and the inside of the doors, and do the inside of the frame again wherever I see a little access hole. So things are almost complete. Stay tuned for the finished product, which should be upcoming. So thanks for viewing, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like, dislike, tell me to go take a hike. See you on the next update. There's Tom and his boys doing a bit of rototilling, preparing the garden. Talk to you later.